top of the hour, but all right. So we've got people logging in. So we're doing this live. We are recording this as well. For those of you who I have not met before, my name is Darryl. Thank you for joining my session. And for those of you who I've met and spent a lot of time zerging with, welcome back to my session today. I will be taking you through the format for today. It is what I call El Classico, just a classic pyramid where we will feature stroke rates 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, and then we'll come back down the other side of our pyramid at stroke rates 24, 22, 20, back down to 18. We will start with a 5-minute interval, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, after we have our 10-minute warm-up. So with that being said, some of you may have already set up your monitor. Fantastic. If not, I'll go through that setup with everybody just now. So please press menu, select workouts. If you did it last week, you can find a rerun, but if you're new to it, select workout, new workout. It will be intervals, and those intervals will be variable intervals. Your first interval will be time. Please input 10 minutes with 3 minutes rest. 10 minutes with 3 minutes rest time, where we will stretch, take on some fluids, make any adjustments we need to make. So 10 minutes, 3-minute rest time, please press tick. Then your next interval is also time. Please press time. Please input 5 minutes, no rest. 5 minutes, no rest time. Please press tick. I'll give you time to do that. Then your next interval is also time. Please press time. It is 4 minutes with no rest. 4 minutes, no rest. Please press tick. Your next interval is also time. Please press time. It will be 3 minutes, no rest. Please press tick. Your next interval is time. Press time. It will be 2 minutes, no rest. Please press tick. Then your next interval is also time. It will be 1 minute, no rest. Please press tick. Then we head back down the other side of the pyramid. So your next interval is time. It will be 2 minutes. Please input 2 minutes. Please press tick. Then your next interval is also time. Press time. It will be 3 minutes. Please press tick. Then your next interval is also time. Please press time. It will be 4 minutes. No rest. Please press tick. Then your final training block will be time. So press time. It will be 5 minutes with 1 minute rest. 5 minutes, 1 minute rest. Please press tick. And then your final interval, please press time, is just 3 minutes, no rest. Please press tick, and please press no more intervals. Then you are ready to get started. If you need to, you can always just press just row. I'm going to take us through a stroke construction first and foremost in our warm-up. I'm going to start working from back stops. So crew, if you could creep back super slowly, add back stops, shoulders are back and down, we're sitting up nice and tall, core is engaged, hands are soft on the handles, rowing, and arms are only 3, 2, 1, go. So thank you for joining me today. I know it's been a tough one for people to connect. But the perfect solution for Zoom Ergos today with storm units blowing around, keeping people locked in their homes here in the UK. We keep those consistent hand heights. Add body rock, go. And stay soft. We keep drawing those handles into the base of the chest, so we keep that consistency of those hand heights. Lengthening through the hamstrings. Next stroke, quarter slide, go. Keep sitting it tall, maintain my body rock. really want it to be a positive feature as we construct our stroke. So we stay engaged with our core through the entire stroke, not just at the catch. Full crew, next stroke, half slide, go. Slowing it down, keeping our hand heights. So the shoulders are back down and relaxed. We're sitting up nice and tall. We are maintaining consistent hand heights at half slide as we construct our stroke. 3/4 slide, go. Slowing it down some more. Stroke grade 22. I have a little lift of the arms at the front end, shoulders stay down. On 3/4 slide. Full slide, go. We are on stroke grade 20. Keep sitting up nice and tall, connected with our core, our rates coming up. However, our stroke rate will be going down. Drop 2 on the slide to 18. Giving yourself time on the slide, keeping my shape at the front end and the back end, stroke rate 18. Keeping my core engaged, lengthen the arms, keeping a lid on our rate. Keep the shoulders down. Next stroke. Up 2, go. Stroke rate 20. Keeping our shape and that sequencing through our stroke. Keeping a lid on our rates for a grade 20 as we continue to warm up today. Check in with the hands at the front end. Check in with the hand heights at the back end. Next stroke, up 2, go. Stroke grade 22, please. All that sequencing that we've set up stays in place. We hold steady state, stroke rate 22. Heart rate starting to climb, just gradually. Next stroke, up 2, go. Stroke grade 24. little sharper with the knees down, a little quicker with the hands away. Find stroke grade 24. We keep a little narrate. Once again, consistency of hand heights and body rock. Full crook, next stroke, up to go. Stroke grade 26. Much sharper. Hold all that sequencing in place. Length of arms, positive body rock. Drop to 24. Find it. Don't let things switch off. Drop to on the slide. 22. Need that consistency of hand heights. Drop to stroke grade 20. Nice timing, crew. Good transitions. Keep things switched on. Drop to stroke grade 18, 1-8. Not too rushy at the front end. Keep all that sequencing of my stroke in place. Easy off, feet out, and on top. Take a drink. I'm going to have my legs bent at the knees, fingertips under my toes, pressing my knees down for a hamstring stretch. We want to do quite a bit of prep work before we get into the body and our training block. So there's no rest between each of our 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minute training blocks. Sitting up tall, core engaged, with your right foot on the floor. We rotate to your right. We sit up tall, shoulders are square. We want to mobilize the spine, mobilize particularly through the lower back, the lumbar spine. We come back to center, we swap over on the other side. It really helps with our body rock. It helps us to keep a healthy lumbar spine. We're sitting up tall, shoulders are square, head is in neutral. We come back to center, both feet on the floor, core is in, hands on thighs, rolling up, roll the shoulders back and down, rebuild your spine, stand to the side, please. And we've got a standing quad stretch just now. Pushing the foot down into the hand, make it an active stretch. Use the hand as an anchor. Knees stay aligned, but we're trying to press the hips forward for a stronger quad stretch. Then we switch to the other side, please. So all prep stretches, we'll repeat them during our cool down. Easy there. Then I'm going to ask you to cross the leg over, sit it down, open out the front of the hips, keeping the hips healthy and mobile. Standing glute stretch. We then swap to the other side, please. We sit that down once again, finding that balance. Core is in, focusing directly in front of you. Bring that foot to the floor, drop the back knee down. Front knee starts over the ankle, then we gently press forward through the hips. We just warm up, we stretch out, we lengthen your hip flexors. Hopefully we're not using too much hip flexor in our stroke. We avoid that by keeping the toes pointing down and in contact with your foot plate. Swap to the other side, please. Enough of the sides. We want to get on a row in a minute. So, other side, hips stay square, shoulders stay square. That fascia starts to release and relax. Good job. It's time to get back on the openings. We have 30 seconds before we push off at stroke rate 18-1-8. So it's time to get serious. So whilst it's Storm Eunice is raging outside, we're warm inside actually. So we buckle up. We are heading out stroke rate 18 on your preferred split or your average watts for stroke rate 18 for 5 minutes. Steady state. 3, 2, 1, row. Stroke rate 18. Keep a lid on the rate. I know you're all fired up, ready to go. Every stroke counts. It's all that correct sequencing in place that we worked on in our warm-up. We use it now. We keep our eyes on the earth. Now, whatever your average watts are on this 5-minute block, on the way up your El Classico Pyramid, you're going to need to match on the way back down. So you have to remember, you may know what they are, either preferred split or average watts. All the while holding stroke rate 18, 1-8, core engaged. Little lift, then drive away. Keeping a lid on that rate. Stroke rate 1-8. Consistency of hand heights. Consistency of watts. Nice rhythm crew. We continue to hold stroke rate 18, making sure every stroke counts. Three minutes done, 2 remain. In the first of our featured stroke rate blocks, Stroke rate 18. Keeping the connection with your core. Driving off the plate. Pushing the knees down. Positive body rock. Consistent hand heights. Relax your shoulders. Keep them back and down. Nice work. Still holding stroke rate 18. I avoid opening up too soon. Making sure I've got a positive body rock. Last 20 seconds or so. Let's stroke rate 18. Check in with your average watts or your average split. Remember, next stroke, up, 2, go. Stroke rate 20. Little sharpener with the knees down. Keep your focus. Stay engaged. Let's stroke rate 20 for 4 minutes, please. Consistency of hand heights. Positive body rock. Roll those shoulders. Back and down. Head in neutral. Power switched on. Keep consistent in your drive. Not only are your shoulders square, but your hips should also be square. No rotating to the right or the left, either as you come forward or you drive back. We hold a consistent stroke rate, 20. Consistent watts. Eyes on the earth, crew. Keeping your focus. Keep a little stroke rate 20. Looking good, looking good. Sitting in steady state. Consistent hand heights. Consistent power on your leg drive. One minute remains. Let's stroke rate 20. Check in with your body rock. Core connected. Full crew. Next stroke, up to go. 3 minute stroke rate 22. Control the slide. Sharpen with the knees down. Settle into your average watts, or your preferred split, at stroke rate 22. Keep that connection with your core, no wobble of the hands as we drive away. Solid finish. We continue to sit on stroke rate 22. Keep sitting tall and tidy. Keep a lid on your rates. Keep the power switched on. Do not let the mind wander. 1 minute remains. Let's stroke rate 22. So we continue on our climb. This classic pyramid, holding stroke rate 22, 20 seconds more. Hand height stay consistent. Keep the body rock positive. Up to stroke rate 24 for 2 minutes. Stay tall, arms are long. Looking good, crew. Keep that connection with your core. Consistent hand heights. One minute done, one remains. Keep a lid on your rates. At 24. Heart rate starting to climb again. Core remains engaged throughout the entire stroke. Next stroke, up to go. Peak stroke rate, 26. For 1 minute. We top out our pyramid. Looking good. Should be feeling good. Drop 2 on the slide. Coming back down. Match your watts. Equal your splits. Extra grade 24. Now the work begins. Keep your sequencing, hold the shape, little rate. One more minute here. Hold the rate, 24. Keep the power switched on. Next stroke, drop 2. Stroke rate 22. Keeping your power switched on. Settle into steady state. Stroke rate 22. Keep those toes pointing away. Stay connected with the foot plate. That's stroke rate 22. Everything switched on. Check it with your hand heights. Positive body rock. and hold it steady state. One more minute remains. That's stroke rate 22. Have you matched your watts? Equal your splits? You then lengthen the arms, little lift to the front, core connected, striding away. Drop to stroke rate 20. Keep everything switched on. Remember, every stroke counts. Sit it tall. Keep it tidy. Core engaged. Eyes on the earth. Maintain your focus. That's stroke rate 20. Matching your watts. On the way up when your legs are fresh. Keep it on the right. Let's stroke rate 20. Two minutes done. Two remain. Check in with your core. Shape the front end. Keep your body rock. Shoulders relaxed. Power switched on. For a great 20. One more minute. 20 strokes. Oh, I can hear the focus. Something got serious. Nice work, crew. Drop 2 on the slide. Stroke rate 18. Power switched on. 5 sets of 18 strokes. To get us to the bottom of our pyramid. Slow the slide. There it is. You found those watts. Holding that split. Core connected. Darryl. Lots of 18 strokes. Time in. Slow on the recovery, strong on the drive. Three sets of 18. Let's not race the slide. No need to be too quick around the front end. Left, right. Keep sitting it tall. 2 sets of 18. Keep it little 1/8. Seven strokes. Next stroke rate 18. Last set of 18. Last 9. Easy all. Well done, crew. Good job. Did you match your splits on the way up and on the way down? We have 60 seconds to have a drink, a little stretch if you want, then 3 minutes of stroke deconstruction. I'm hoping you're feeling good. You achieved what you wanted to achieve. You hit your goals. You may have discovered what your new average watts are. And if you're wearing a heart rate monitor, hopefully you kept it between 75 and 85% of your max heart rate. That would be ideal. And then you can compare this next week and see whether you pushed out any more meters. Was the heart rate a little bit lower? Showing you that training effect. Full crew from front stops. We're rowing on stroke rate 20, a full slide in 3, 2, 1, row. Flushing the legs out. That's stroke rate 20. On full slide for 30 seconds. Full crew, next stroke, 3/4 slide, go. Keep my shape and my sequencing. I want to put positive strokes into my positive muscle memory bank. 3/4 slide. Consistent hand heights. Next stroke, half slide, go. Stroke rate 22. Control it. Half slide. Connect. Keep that body rock. Heart rate coming down. Full crew. Next stroke, 1/4 slide, go. On stroke rate 24, on 1/4 slide. Full crew, next stroke, arms and bodies only, go. Lengthen through the hamstrings. Keep your hand heights. Heart rate is dropping. Breathing pattern coming back to normal. Next stroke, arms only, go. So I keep that connection with my core. Slight lean back, drawing the hands into the base of the chest. And easy all crew, nice work. Handles down. I'm going to ask you just to lift them up again, put them all the way forward. That way we don't keep the bungees under tension. Legs are bent at the knees, fingertips are under the toes, and gently press down. How you doing, Deb? Saying a little prayer to the Erg gods, nothing wrong with that. Dear Erg gods, thank you for giving me the power in my legs today to match my watts on the way back. In fact, I beat my watts on the way back down. Anybody else do that? Did you hold back as well in the first half? Sitting up tall, your right foot is on the floor. We rotate around. Giving away my secrets there. Of course, we know you should never ask a gentleman or a lady what their split was. That's personal. Other side, please. Switch it around. I keep my shoulders square, I'm sitting up tall, remobilizing my spine. I come back to center, my hands are on my thighs, core is in. I'm going to rebuild my spine. We've been sitting down for the last 55 minutes or so. We roll the shoulders back and down. Good to stand up. Push my seat forward, arms out for balance. And I'm coming to a quad stretch, or standing quad stretch. Pushing the foot down into the hand. Well, it's getting lively here again, outside. And let's switch it out to the other side, please. I'm focused on a point directly in front of me. I draw my core in. I push my foot down into my hand as I try to push the hips forward for a more active stretch here. Now, today from here, I'm just going to move my camera for everybody down towards the floor as we come down to the hip flexor stretch. All right, so hips are square, shoulders are square. 2 stretches to go, this one on either side, and then we're going to do our fantastic glute stretch, super important. There goes that fascia releasing. I can just go a little deeper into that stretch. That's got to be a great moment. It's a highlight of my day, that fascia releasing. Other side, please. No, I'm serious. It really is the highlight of my day. All right, lengthening through those hip flexors. Oh, there it goes, just released again. All right, so we are on hands and knees, folks, for our final stretch. Listen up, you may not be able to see everything, but I'm going to slide or extend my left leg down below me. So I'm going to point down below me. I'm then going to sweep it across towards the right-hand side and draw my body back and down onto my forearms. A little bit like pigeon pose from yoga, but I now have my right set of glutes on a stretch. And I prefer to do this for a few times a day than get needled by my chiropractor, who apparently really enjoys sticking needles in my glutes. She told my buddy. So, wait till I see her next. Okay, coming back into center, swap it over. I'll extend my right leg down below, sweep it across to the left-hand side, coming down onto the forearms. And now I have my left set of glutes under a really nice stretch. Letting them lengthen. Healthy mobile glutes, no sticky fascia, helps to stop lower back injuries or guard against hamstring injuries. 4, 3, 2, 1, easy there. Well, crew, thank you for joining me today. Thank you for Zoom Ergos making this platform available to us. Today I've used my ErgZone app. If you go onto that ErgZone app, you should be able to see my workouts that I have been doing on a Monday and Friday. You can just click onto those, download them onto your PM5, and we're all good. It makes it easier to set up. But for now, have a fantastic weekend. From all of us here at Zoom Ergos, thank you for erging with us. I've been Darryl. Have a great weekend. Bye now.